Hi, Nathan here from the photography team. Just another quick tip video using the Fuji XT2. These tips are intended for beginner level. I appreciate there's probably a few of you out there that know these tips. So if you've just recently got your Fuji XT2 for Christmas, these are handy little tips. Okay, so you've got your XT2 and you decide, okay, I'm going to do some flash photography, and you're going to set it into manual mode. Now, manual mode with the Fuji XT2 means that the aperture, the ISO dial and the shutter dial are all set manually rather than having the automatic set to one of those features. So with this camera, what I want to do is set it all manually, so 1/125th of a second, ISO 200 and f8. And you notice that your preview has now gone dark. So when you look through the lens, all you're getting is a black image. Excuse me. So how do we fix that? Well, what we need to do is go into the menu, go into the spanner menu, go up to screen setup, down to preview exposure / white balance in manual mode, and then we'll turn that off. Let's go back to the... Okay, and now you'll see that our preview is showing an image. So now that we look through the viewfinder, we're not going to have a black image, so we can frame up our image nicely. Now what you do need to do is remember to turn that off when you go back into an auto function, as it will obviously preview. It won't show you the correct preview through the viewfinder, so you may find that when you start taking images, they're either overexposed or underexposed. But that's just a handy little tip. So again, to turn that off, go to menu. Now just for ease, I've actually put that into my menu, which is handy because being a wedding photographer, we're constantly using on-camera flash, then taking it off, and then using maybe aperture priority. So we do need to turn that on and off quite regularly. So again, I'll show you the long way around. We'll go to the spanner, screen setup, come down to preview exposure white balance, and then we'll turn that back on. So what that does is actually previews what you're going to get. So that's just a handy little tip when using your XT2 in full manual mode. Just turn off the preview exposure and white balance setting, so that when you look through the viewfinder, you get a nice bright image. Thanks for watching. My name's Nathan, and I'm from the photography team.